Turn up the noise. Well, Trump has talked about moving this World Championship away from the Crucible so we can have even more spectators in. The 900 or so here have just made enough noise for 90,000. Here we go. One frame to determine who will be the first player through to the World Championship final.
Needs a good break-off. This long red on to the right corner. He slotted these in all week. Well, all 2 weeks. Cue ball not close enough to the cushion, so he'll be taking it on.
Their only previous match over a lengthy distance went to a decider. That was the Tour Championship 2019. Trump won it. Look at that, barely anything to choose in terms of points scored. But this is a battle of nerve as much as skill. And Mark Williams, as we know, famed for having ice in his veins. Trump, though, has shown his mettle not only to get back into this match and force this decider when it seemed as though Williams had all the momentum in taking the lead, but throughout this sustained period of success he's enjoyed over the last 2 seasons, with those 11 ranking titles, 6 in a single campaign, a record. Many, many times he's gone to the well.
Well, he's playing off the reds thick, opening the reds up. But that was a good angle to try and get in behind the yellow. Oh, wait for it. Judd Trump's turn.
1.
Mark Williams got an even more spectacular fluke in the previous frame and, of course, immediately missed the black.
Yeah, he got a good cue ball, didn't he? Had the red not gone in. But it would have been over the pocket, that red. Now what? He can't get back down the table from there. It doesn't look like it anyway, so maybe just try and play the snooker in behind the yellow. Can't lose the game from that shot. And that's put his opponent under a lot of pressure. Yeah, that's the shot to play. Guaranteed to be on a colour that way. Get the blue back on its spot. Move that red away from that left corner. And he should be in business. not in any rush to play for that
6.
red near the left corner pocket. He's overcut it. So Mark Williams gets his chance.
From 4 to 9.
It was the shot before, wasn't it? The black. He didn't get on the red as he wanted.
With the way this match was gone, it seemed inconceivable that this frame was going to end with one clean kill. And sure enough, Trump has overcut the red.
There's still work to be done here, but
8.
he's got this chance.
Nine.
Hasn't quite got the angle to go into those two reds closest together. How's he missed them?
16.
Big decision to make here. Does he play to hit those two reds in taking this red on? Great pot. Great pot. The wrong red. He hit the wrong red. He wanted to hit the high red, which would have left him on the low red to the corner. So just a safety. Trying to get him behind the yellow. I think he's managed it.
So as the crowd turn up the volume again, this incredible match continues. 25 points between them, 51 left.
He's thinking of playing back down the table from this red. Got to be careful he doesn't push the red over the right corner. What about in?
1.
Now, what does he play here? I would favour pushing the green safe, trying to get him behind the yellow. .26 points the difference. He needs something safe for me. He could play the snooker behind the brown, but easy enough to escape from that and not leave anything on. He needs some insurance, and the green on the cushion. And still a chance of the snooker.
Trump 1.
Just short of the snooker. Well, he's just doubled a red a moment ago. Can he do it again? He's done it again. He's done it again. Unbelievable. And he's got a nice angle on the brown to get to this last red behind the black. If he doesn't get ideally on the red, he can play the snooker, but this looks pretty good. He could have done with being closer to it, but just needs the red.
Getting on for 10 hours of drama has come down to this moment for Judd Trump.
Stay quiet, please.
An absolute silence required now for one of the biggest shots of his life, to give him the chance to play for his second world title. 31 the difference, 32 if this goes in. 2 snookers for Williams. He's got it. He's got it.
6.
Mark Williams has produced one of the most stunning comebacks in the history of this tournament. From 7 frames behind to get himself in front at 16-15. Is Judd Trump going to have the last word, though? He surely is now, with the black disappearing.
13.
And what mettle he's shown, what bottle both have shown. This match has been oozing class all the way through. Trump holding sway in the early stages. Williams producing a spectacular comeback.
Judd Trump, 13.
Mark Williams contemplating whether to offer his hand. He comes back to the table.
3 snookers to tie. Doesn't want to go home yet. What a match this has been. Nobody could have fought harder than these two. They've given it their all. And we've enjoyed every moment.
2.
Trump was taking a battering, wasn't he, by the brilliance of Williams. Breathtaking long pots flying in left, right and centre. And he seemed to be the man when he took the lead for the first time at 16-15, but Judd Trump, as he's done so many times during his period of dominance in recent seasons, has gone to the well and produced the goods under extreme pressure.
Well, there's one of the 3, and it's not easy to hit. Got to make sure he doesn't hit any of the high colours. Well, Williams could then win with 2 more. At the moment, it's 3 to tie. Nicely played. What a trier. What a trier this man is. Refuses to give in.
Which he could easily have done mentally at 12-5 behind with the way Trump was playing.
Yeah, good point. But he never did. He kept his belief. Believed in his game. My word, what a semi-final is provided for everyone.
A reminder that as things stand, it's 3 4-point snookers for Williams to tie the frame. And it still is.
Three.
If he pots the brown, it's 3 to win.
Mark Williams, 3.
Is this the moment? Can Trump drop this blue in? He can. Mark Williams offers his hand. A marvellous match, a standing ovation, a Crucible classic. Only 6 players in the history of the Crucible have won this championship multiple times. Judd Trump has given himself the chance to become the 7th. That is one of the best matches we have ever seen here at this wonderful World Championship. And Trump has won it, 17-16.